Welcome everybody to the first ever Tribe podcast. My name is Tom McGuire. I'll be your host this episode. What the Tribe podcast is just I'm introducing you to my circle in my tribe that I think are cool, that are worth knowing, and I'm going to get to know them a little bit better myself. And if you listen, you listen, and if not, I have recorded conversations with my friends that I get to look back on later. So my first guest is Ken Link. He's been my friend for about 10 years now. He's my business partner. With that, I'm just going to jump right into it. The format for the podcast is I have 22 random questions that I'm going to ask Ken, just things that I'm curious about. So actually, I'm going to go 25 questions on you since you're my first guest. So first question is, what's your full name?
My full name is Kenneth Allen Link III.
So there's three of you.
There's four.
Oh yeah, there's four of you.
My son makes four.
Okay, that's right. I know your son. Where are you from?
You do know my son.
Where are you from?
I am from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. Born and raised.
What do you do for a living?
I am the chief marketing officer for a drug and alcohol treatment center in Florida, and I also co-own a treatment center in New Jersey, which offers the same services we do in Florida, shares the same name, Tribe Intensive New Jersey.
Okay, and then do you have plans for another location anytime soon?
Yes, there's talks of another location. I don't want to talk too much about it, but yes.
Fair enough. And then you also have another business that you run.
Yes, Link Landscaping. It's a local Treasure Coast-based company. It's just me and whoever I can find to help me with that stuff. Typically, it's Pete. We both know Pete.
Shout out Pete.
And
then as far as like extracurricular activities, when you're a part of, you run a.
Oh man, so Tribe sponsors a local baseball team, which I play on, a men's baseball team in Port St. Lucie. It's Tri-County Men's Baseball League. I also coach Little League, my son and my daughter, and I'm joining the board of directors on the Little League as well this year.
Awesome.
So I'll be more involved in that. Tribe sponsors the Little League. Didn't last year. We'll probably do it this year. And then we have a basketball team that we did this last, I don't know what you call it, a season. It's just a men's league at the Y, over 35. And then there's other stuff I do. I want to get back into jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu was something I did for a while. I thought that was one of my best extracurriculars that I did. I think every man should do something like that, some sort of combat sport like that, train himself. So I want to get back into that. I couldn't do it, though, with my kids' schedule. So
Now, would you say that all these, that's a lot of activities for a 36-year-old dad. Now, would you say that these activities help you with, because you yourself are sober?
Well, I'll just say it like it is for me. It keeps me sane. So I need to be moving. I need to be doing stuff. I need to be active, involved. I know, I'm sure, my significant other would want me home more, but unfortunately for me to stay the best version of myself, I need to be doing this stuff. So we've come to agreements in certain things. So there's a compromise that happens each and everything.
Successful relationship there. But I mean, as far as like the men's baseball team that you mentioned, from my understanding, it's a bunch of men that are in recovery, right?
Yeah, most of the guys are in recovery. Some don't affiliate themselves into a recovery program or whatever, but some are just young guys in the community. But a lot of them are, and some of them are even alumni that have come through our program and things like that. So I remember when I got sober, I needed healthy outlets and get back to what made me happy before in the past, and that was one of the things that I love doing. And I remember being brought into that circle when I got sober. So I try and offer that to other people.
It's kind of showing them that there's something to do outside of booze and you can have fun without the alcohol.
I mean, I think that's the major thing. People think they can't have fun.
Yeah, so that's good, man. It's good. And then as far as your career before Tribe Intensive, what you did before you got into, obviously there was a bout of addiction, you know what I mean, that you went into, then you got into the substance abuse. But what did you do before then? Like out of high school, what did you do? Did you go to college or?
Yeah, no, I played baseball in high school. I wanted to go to college for baseball. It's not that I wasn't like a Bryce Harper or anything, but I would have been able to play in college at somewhere. But I got hurt, started me off on addiction. Then it was just a series of me running from my problems. Joined the military, did time in the military. Then after I got out of there, I joined the union in Philadelphia, laborers union, and worked there for a period of time until, my addiction kind of took a more fast track into heroin and other things, and then I couldn't hold a job. I couldn't do anything, and then I came down to Florida to get sober after trying to get sober in Pennsylvania.
I mean, not this is a recovery podcast or anything like that, but now you were a veteran of foreign war, which is different from someone who wasn't deployed, correct? You actually got deployed over to.
Yes.
Where were you? Where'd you fight your? Where'd you fight in? Where was it? Where were you at?
Operation Enduring Freedom, which is the Afghanistan war. I didn't do when I got to my unit. I went to 3rd Battalion, 3rd Marines. It's in Hawaii. My unit was in Iraq when I got there. What that means is they're already forward deployed. You just, get dropped to the unit and you kind of wait for them to get back. And then when they got back, then we started training for what we were going to be doing. And then, when we deployed, then, the unit joins back up together. A lot of guys get out of the unit. New guys get dropped into the unit. It's a very, not a complicated process, but that's what happened. Yeah.
So you could get into the local VFW.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
there you go. All right.
I've explored that. The Legion. I just never have. I don't know. It doesn't. A bunch of old guys drinking around a bar doesn't really appeal to me.
All right. All right. I mean, hey, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right. So we're gonna jump into my list of questions now. All right. So we're gonna go. Who's your celebrity comp? Like I'd say appearance wise. Let's go. Who do you think you look like? Like your celebrity comp. So like, say if a running back's coming out of onto the NFL draft out of college, they usually compare him to he's like a Marshall Faulk, or he's who's your, and it could be anybody. It can even be a character. It could be a character. It could be a real person. It could be a person in the past. Who's your celebrity comp?
Like who? I mean, I get compared to people all the time, but
like I get Colin Farrell a lot.
I get Travis Kelce. I get Jason Kelce. Whoever thinks I'm fat and who doesn't think I'm fat. Okay. It's either Travis or Jason. And then I get I've gotten Bradley Cooper.
Get the thinking Bradley Cooper
in
what one?
The one movie, American Sniper.
Oh, Chris. Okay, because you weren't all right.
No, that's not why. It's just appearance.
Was that your grandma?
No, it wasn't my grandma. Right. No, it wasn't
check
my
that person's
grandma.
credibility. All right. So, what about Yukon Cornelius? That's what I think you look like.
Yeah, I've been compared to him. Yeah, for sure. And Chris Kringle from Miracle on 34th Street, I think.
All right, let me get who is your celebrity crush?
Anna Darms.
All right, I have no idea fill me in. Who's Anna Darms?
I sent her to you the one day, and we were arguing back and forth.
What does she do for a living?
You said she looked terrible.
The skinny one.
She's an actress.
Oh yeah,
she was in Blade Runner.
Yeah, very attractive. But you said she was the best looking woman in the world.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your present celebrity crush.
I think she not the best looking woman in the world. She's just
that was your sentence. That's why I gave you flag.
No, that's not. You can't. Listen, Edgar. You got.
I'll send it to Edgar in an email after this podcast. I'll screenshot it. You did say that.
No, he's got to edit that out. That can't be in there.
I'm telling you,
I can't. The most beautiful woman on the planet can't be in there. But that's my celebrity crush. She's hot, dude.
All right, that's your current. All right, so as growing up as a child, right? Dion. Stacey Dash from Clueless was my cross celebrity. Who was yours?
Growing up, Jennifer Lopez.
All right, Jenny from the block.
Listen. At least
you like the Latinas.
Oh my god,
the big booty Latinas.
That might have
BBL
to be Kenny. That might have to be
BBL Kenny. Nope, staying in. All right, here's another question.
Yeah,
Jimmy or Chase? Jimmy Rollins or Chase Utley? Philadelphia Phillies 08 World Series team.
Oh man, this
is our childhood. If you're not from Philadelphia, I apologize.
That's so hard. I'm gonna go Chase.
Oh man, wonder why you went Chase.
I don't know. It could be his.
All right, here's another one. Deshaun or LaShawn?
Deshaun Jackson.
D-Jack's over Shady.
By far.
All right.
Hate Shady.
All right. What would you rather bring back to professional sports? The fullback position, the prominence, like Mike Allstott era, or soccer kicks in MMA? So if someone's down on a knee, you can run up and kick them, soccer kick them.
Oh, I think that's got to go. That's got to stay out. I like the fullback.
All right, bring back the fullback.
Fullback's got to stay.
Soccer kicks in MMA be sick, though.
No, it's dangerous.
It'd be brutal, but Maximus used to fight tigers and stuff in the Coliseum. Burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I mean, I respect the decision, but the American burger you want to put down, like if you could.
No, I mean, burgers are great, but I'm a taco.
You can only have one, though, for the rest of your life. Like, so, like on burger night, you have to have a taco. Or you know what I mean?
No, it's tacos, because you can do so much more shit with tacos.
All right.
Burger's a burger.
For a one-night stand, Adele or Margaret Robbie?
Adele.
Oh, my God.
Adele.
All day,
Adele.
Jesus.
All day.
You can pick her up at any
local. And I'm not
local.
just having a one-night stand with her.
You can pick her up at any local Aldi.
No.
Pretend like she's looking for vegetables to get skinny again, but she's not.
I'm destroying Adele.
All right, ready? Butt or boobs?
Butt. Yeah, but
All right, going with the butt. All right. Hey, give me your deathbed meal.
oh
A
man,
beverage. I need a beverage. I need an appy. I need the main course. So that's main course is a starch, a rice potato, a veg,
yeah, I'm just
and,
gonna tell you my dinner.
a meat.
I'm going
And dessert, too.
I'm going a 16-ounce fillet, and then a big one, big fillet
What's your app?
appetizer.
Yeah, it could be a Caesar salad.
No,
it could be
I would just do like a Caesar salad. Caesar salad.
open up the gut a little bit.
Caesar salad, fillet, big ass fillet, and then I would.
What are your sides?
I would do the chunky mashed on the side
What are your fixes?
with scallop potatoes.
So you went
So I'm going
double
mashed.
potatoes?
Yeah, I'm double potatoes. I'm doubling
no
up.
veg.
No veg.
No-
No veggies. No. Maybe an ear of corn or
All right,
something.
what's your corn's not big. What about, would you shuck it yourself?
Yeah, I'd shuck all my corn.
Yeah,
Yes,
so what's
of
your
course. The
dessert?
kids do, yeah.
What's your dessert?
Cheesecake.
What kind of cheesecake?
Just regular, maybe with like a raspberry topping or something.
You put topping on it?
Yeah, no chocolate. I don't really
So
like
a New York
chocolate.
vanilla?
Regular cheesecake.
Yeah,
with,
New York.
yeah,
New York
New
style.
York
Yeah.
cheesecake.
Yeah. New York makes the best cheesecake. About all they do well.
I don't even know if it's from New York, but it's whatever. New York cheesecake. Yeah.
All right, what's your goal for 2024? You got about 6 months left.
I don't know, dude. Just surviving, man. Just trying to get through it. Trying to get the shit that I need done. I mean, that's as simple as that.
You got like
Pressing forward.
You got a little checklist for the year.
Yeah,
Check
I mean,
you want to get your checklist off.
It's like that's a long-winded question. I feel like I'm not gonna.
I mean, maybe I should give an example. So, goal for the year would be, I don't know, maybe you want to get to a 190. You know what I mean? Or you want to be able to bench 250. Just a goal for the year. You know, something you're looking to do this year.
Well,
to
I mean,
improve.
I'd like to get back to my physical fitness level that I was at before I fought. I like that. I liked being super fit. I felt great. But I'm trying to. My goal. This is the true goal of the rest of 2024. I'm starting to get my kids away from eating shitty food. So we're starting to shop at different places to get them into like cut out dyes and all that shit. For
Yeah,
their
buy
diet.
shitty food. Explain what that mean. What do you mean by that?
Everything. If you really delve into it, I'm gonna be really short with this, but all of our food is poison. Very, very, very simply put, it's all poison. So you have to kind of like, once you go to a grocery store, I downloaded this app someone told me about that you scan the barcode of it and it tells you if it's good or bad. Everything is bad. So it's like, I'm starting to go to that like farmer's market down the street from Tribe.
Yeah.
Starting to get vegetables and shit from there. And then meats from a butcher rather than Publix or Winn-Dixie. Like, get it right from the butcher. Where do these cows come from? Where do they all, where does this beef come from?
Oh, do all the work.
Asking those questions.
Make a list and just let me know. All right?
I know. I'm eating like that too, but it's
So your
it's
goal-
hard because
yeah.
breaking kids away from shit that they're addicted
Yeah,
to is
I
hard.
mean, Corey Doritos taste great, but they got that red dye in them.
But it's, dude, there was no autism back in the 50s, dude. Like that shit's all formed from this shit.
It's like treat your food as medicine. You're going to have to eat your medicine as food later.
Yeah, it's
So that's your yeah. But then all right,
that's
so
another thing. Medicine is all poison too.
all right, so that leads to my next question, which I call a big, hairy, audacious goal. You know what I mean? What's your big goal? So obviously we run a business. That was our a big, hairy, audacious goal for us in the beginning. Which we still want to say. What is like your say? Ken wakes up at 60. Tell me where you're waking up at.
We are very different in the way me and you. Like I'm very
no shit.
I like to hold my goal, my plans close to the chest until they're like
Okay.
there.
Okay. All right.
I know, but like I want
Where
to
are you waking up?
I obviously want
Perfect world. You wake up. You're 60 years old. You wake up.
Oh,
you're talking about where you
60?
at?
We're talking about 60?
60. Yeah. Where you at?
Dude, probably like if I was in the mountains.
You're already
somewhere,
40.
like
Ain't
if
that far away?
I know. I'm not 40 though. I'm 36. Edgar, I'm 36. I would want to wake up in like a mountain house, like a fucking nice cabin overlooking,
What
like
state?
with a wraparound porch.
What kind of
I don't
mountains?
know,
It's different. Like, you want, like-
somewhere in the South, Tennessee, or like
Tennessee Smokies?
or somewhere like almost to Canada, somewhere like that.
Minnesota?
Like, yeah, no, not Minnesota. Minnesota's like,
Or like New York?
very liberalish. I would probably go to like just somewhere where there's less people.
Adirondacks.
Less people. That's all. That's all I need.
You
Less
can
people.
go to Alaska.
Tennessee, like South Carolina, somewhere like a mountain cabin,
All right.
looking out over like the mist and the sun, and it sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I dig it. All right.
That's my dream.
All right. So,
With a fucking. Anyway,
what car are you driving?
What car? Just
Yeah,
a
like-
pickup truck.
Do you have like
A beat-up
anything?
pickup truck?
Everything exotic in the garage? No, no American Muscle in the drive. No,
Well,
no.
maybe muscle, like like a Buick Grand National or something.
That's your muscle car.
A Buick Grand National is a beast car, dude. All black.
I don't know what it is, but
Dude,
it sounds like something I should be making fun of. That you answer the question.
You can make fun
It
of
sounds
it.
like a
You be
Volkswagen.
playing yourself.
What's it
That's
called?
A
What's it
fucking
called?
beast car.
What's it called?
A Buick Grand National. Check
Buick.
it out, dude.
I'm gonna Google this for
Yeah,
later.
that ain't no joke, dude. Look that up.
By muscle, I mean
that's in the garage.
I mean like a Shelby, something like
That's
that.
in the garage.
All right.
When it's
okay.
time to fuck someone up, I bring that out.
Next to your Winnebago.
Yeah.
All right. We get a little bit more serious with these questions. Alien invasion. Right? You get to pick starting 5. So you're one of the starting
man.
5. Give me 4 people that have lived throughout history that you want to go out to fight the aliens with you.
Oh man, it's like you got to think.
You can go John Jones, the Genghis Khan
Yeah,
here.
but like who? Like I'm taking John Jones because he not only can kill anyone with his bare hands, he knows how to shoot guns. Like he can shoot guns. I know he shoots guns.
And he's homicidal, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's got a screw loose, so he doesn't mind that shit.
All right, you got 3 left.
I'd probably go like Jason Statham. He probably can't do anything, but he's cool. Like I feel like
So, the movie version.
you'd be getting some good footage, good content.
He's got a
with
cool
him.
accent. At least he wouldn't be a bad conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All right, so you got
him and probably
two
like
left, two
probably
left.
like Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. All right, bring
Yeah,
him
because
back.
he's like I feel like he was like a philosopher too. He had a lot of good one-liners.
He's most likely
how
their
many-
size.
how many
So
do I
you have
have
one
left?
left.
Two?
So you got Bruce Lee,
One.
Jason Statham, John Jones. That's 3. You get one more to be 4. You're the 5th of the starting 5.
Oh, I'm the 5th.
Yeah, you might want to rethink that Jason Statham pick because that's kind
And
of
then
you.
I would pick man, I don't know, probably like Achilles.
Achilles.
He's the best warrior.
You're just putting an awful lot of fucking faith in the penmanship of who wrote that story.
What do you mean?
Like that it was
He's a real
accurate.
person.
I know, but like there was like
Yeah, I mean he's. I
What-
mean,
what
I
would
put
it-
faith in the penmans of the fucking
if your
Bible.
if your last name was Rothschild, right? What would the story be about you in 100 years? It definitely be a little bit more cooler than you actually are.
I mean,
And then his weakness was his leg. Come on, bro.
who?
Achilles. He got shot in the. His Achilles. The Achilles heel.
but,
He got
dude,
shot in the heel.
Yeah, that's fine, but he was the best
That took
warrior
him out
ever, dude.
But he got a heel shot, killed him out. Took
Yeah,
him out.
but he-
Shot by the little brother in
well,
the
it's
movie.
mythology, so it's like it's
What's
different.
it's the 2 brothers, right? Paris took
No,
Paris killed him.
No,
Yes,
Paris. didn't
Paris
kill
shot
him.
it in the
No,
movie.
It was,
in the movie, Orlando Bloom killed Brad Pitt in that movie.
what are you talking about? Yeah, in that movie, yes.
Yeah, and that's how it's written in
Listen,
history.
I'm picking Achilles.
All right. Well, that's your 4.
Achilles is in there.
We're losing the aliens. I'm sorry.
Achilles.
You got John Jones, a bunch of people who can't fight. Bruce Lee's this big.
Bruce Lee's a fucking menace, dude.
Yeah, on TV. All right.
Be like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you need that energy.
All right. Define what makes a man a man. In 3 sentences or less.
No, I mean, I'll just rack off a few things. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that what defines a man is that you can protect your family, steadfast in your beliefs, you're gentle when needed, courageous, loving, and a good friend. Provider, protector, good friend, good father, provider, take care of your people. And I think it's, it's important to find where you fit in and find your purpose to your community.
I mean, I can't really argue with that answer. I would love to argue with all your answers, but that one I'll take.
You can't.
No,
Can't
I
argue
can't.
with
I
that.
can't. What song best describes you?
Oh, man.
And you have to sing a little bit of it.
I must not have saw this question prior.
Fine.
And I have to sing it. And I have to sing it.
I'll bail you out. I'll bail you out. What movie best describes you? What movie character? Like, what role in a movie? Not the person who played the role, but if you want to, don't say Maximus, but you want to say Maximus.
No, I'd love to say
Yeah,
Maximus.
I'm saying,
but
like-
you can't. You can't say that. I don't know if I can pick a movie. But
I would say, which movie character would you most identify with?
oh man, I don't know. It's a hard question. I should have. I wish I knew what.
Okay, I'll bail you out again. Who's the coolest movie character to ever exist? In your opinion, there's no wrong answer. You can say Jiminy Cricket. Great answer.
I don't know. I think the guy from The Punisher is cool, which is like such a weird answer for me, but I liked his vibe. I liked him just.
What happened to
fucking
him?
people up.
He kind of disappeared to that guy.
I don't know.
The original Punisher, Punisher 1, right?
I don't know, but I'm trying to think of a song that describes me. The original question.
All right, fine. I got another song question for you. What song would you play after a breakup?
After a
You have
breakup,
to
probably.
No,
probably
don't
help-
stop. Don't sing. Don't tell you. Sing your answer. Give me the chorus.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, we have great, crispy, clear microphones here.
Hello, it's me. I don't know the rest.
Hello. Wow, that's the song you play after a breakup?
Yeah.
You know the
Hello
words to
by
it?
Adele.
Okay, Hello by Adele.
I used to know the words.
All
to
right,
it.
fine.
I haven't played Adele in a long time, dude. I'm
I
gonna
had a
play it.
breakup in a long
I'm
time.
gonna play it.
On the way home, yeah. All right, sing a song that you play during the makeup.
Rihanna, Skin.
I never even heard it. Sing it.
Put it on. When you have a woman in your bed, put it on.
All right.
I'm just saying, put it on.
All right.
It'll get you going,
No judgment. Describe what being an American means to you.
Being an American is, like I said, about being a man. Just finding your purpose within your community, being a positive member of your community, trying to affect change the best way you can. And I don't mean that like that's not a requirement. I don't think. I think that spreading, like having that bit of like tyranny inside of you is important as an American.
Pride, too.
Like questioning authority, all that good stuff.
Well, that's how the country was started. You know
Yeah,
what
I think that's important as an American to not like. I think a lot of people have gotten away from that and are just like followers and just fucking fall in line with whatever is told to them. And I think it's in our DNA to like question everything.
Yeah, I mean, the whole war's
I
over.
think it's important.
It was a 2% tax we fought the war over, right?
Yeah, among other things, but yeah, basically,
Pretty much, yeah.
It was like the icing on the cake, I guess.
I'm just glad my daughter's elementary school still does the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, but mine does
Thank
too.
you,
I
Ron
thought that was pretty
DeSantis.
cool. I didn't know if they did or not.
I mean, I don't agree with everything that we do, but you know, we do have. I would say Florida is one of the states that keeps it most like 1995.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thank you, Florida, for that. Next question: who or what is your biggest inspiration?
Man. I mean, I draw inspiration from a lot of different things throughout daily life, I guess. Just like motivational stories about people maybe that have like a less of a chance of making it than I do. And,
Like
they, and
Inky?
they make it. Like, yeah, like, I don't know who Inky is. Who's
I think
Inky?
the motivational speaker with the one arm that's a little funny.
Oh, yeah. Him. Like people that like beat the odds. Like, I love those types of stories. And then, you know, I've always respected my father and my mother for working multiple jobs to bring me up. They like, I don't know, I get a lot of motivation from that. But I guess just those little stories you hear throughout the day of, you know, human triumph.
Underdog stories. What if since you are a person that's sober in recovery, correct?
I am.
I mean, I guess I'm breaking them. I mean, we're not in AA, so fuck it. But
Yeah,
I,
I am.
What's
Yeah.
what advice would you give to somebody who's starting out in recovery? Like I'm not talking, you know, I'm talking about day-to-day life.
I think the advice for someone that's in early recovery would be the same as someone who's like getting out of college and like has lost their like friend base from maybe high school or whatever. You have to find, you know, it's going to sound corny, but you got to find your little tribe. You got to find like your people that are going to bring you through different moments of your life. They're going to be a positive support for you. You have to have people that give like life to your life, you know, not just, you know, it's a terrible thing to walk through life alone, I would assume. So, you know, you want to find those groups of people that are going to, you know, aid you in your travels. I think it's very important, you know, especially early recovery when you're like not wanting to meet people. Like for me, at least, that's how it was, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of different weirdos come up in recovery. Like you need human connection. I feel like,
And you find those at
even if you're closed off to it.
you find those at 12-step fellowships.
Yes, 100%.
Big push on 12-step fellowships for people early in recovery for sure. My daughter's calling me from outside the podcast room. I can't answer her right now. Ma, I love you. How has your perspective on the world changed over the years?
Oh man, I guess my perspective on the world changed like in stages, but during COVID was probably the worst.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Ma, I'm in here recording the podcast. Could you just give me 5 minutes, please? Be quiet. Be right there, Bob. I love you. Guys, back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so my worldview changed a lot during COVID. I saw a lot of things for what they were and kind of opened my eyes to a lot of shit. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I mean, you'd have to be an idiot to not like figure some shit out during that.
Ma, I'll be right there, dude. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right outside the door, okay? Okay, never mind. All right. Sorry, everybody, but that's life. You know, we are fathers. All right. I'm kind of glad it happened during that question because I probably could have saved us from getting canceled on our first episode if you answered that question. So I'm good there. So thank you, Molly, for that assistance. All right, here you go. We only got 2 questions left. This is one of my favorite ones. Name a time your woman was right.
I can't. There's no time that I can remember.
Oh, damn, dude. Right back in the doghouse. I try
There's
to throw you a layup here for
numerous times where like she reminds me of stuff where like if she wasn't there, like they would completely get forgotten and it would be a mess. And she loves to remind me that she reminded me, you know?
Okay.
Like if I wasn't here, you'd be a mess. So
I just threw you a layup and you just decided just to brick it anyway, but it's okay. And then your last and final question. Name 5 things you can't live without. And I don't mean your kids. I mean items. Like back scratcher in your office. What are 5 things that you can, and like it could be try baseball. Like you can't live, I mean an outlet, weightlifting. Like, give me 5 things Ken Link cannot live without.
Oh man, I can't live without my ride-on mower. Can't live without.
What brand is it?
Gravely.
Give me the full spec on it.
It's a 36-inch commercial grade mower.
Ooh. I mean, I've seen it.
It's not
It looks
not a
husky.
joke. It's not a joke. I burn around, I cut grass, and I do it fast. It's not a young
Lake
man's
landscape.
It's not a young man's machine.
All right. Ma,
Take care of that.
30 seconds, Ma. 30 seconds, I'll be out there. I promise you. 30 seconds, please. All right, you have 4 more items to go.
All right, so the mower, I'm gonna have to go with my a gun of some sort.
What gun would you pick? If you had to pick one gun, what gun would you pick?
Just probably the Ruger 9mm, probably that. And then I just feel like I should have that.
Yeah, 3
if
things
I
left.
needed it. 3 things left. Oh man, items can't be people, right?
Yeah, it can't be people. It could be a dog.
It could be a dog.
Yeah, you're going by yourself.
Yeah, dude, it's my dog, Rosie.
Rosie?
I love Rosie.
All right, so you go. You got 2 left. You got 2 left.
I got a pretty good. So I got a mower, a gun, and my dog, dude. That's a pretty good start.
The desert island you're going to be on is going to have
and my
great
truck.
grass.
My truck.
All right, your
I
truck.
love my truck.
All right, your truck. You have one more. You have one more item.
Probably my beard brush.
Your beard brush.
Yeah.
All right, so Ken Lake, 5 things he can't live without. If he's put on a deserted island or anywhere else in the world that's not his hometown, he would have a beard brush, his dog Rosie, his Dodge Ram pickup truck.
Yeah.
You would have
My Gravely mower.
Your Gravely mower, and what was the last thing you said you had? Oh, your gun.
Yeah, the gun.
But out of your 5 items, you have no ammunition.
Come on.
Nah, you're fine, bro. And with that, that's the first episode of Tribe Podcast, and we'll see you next week with a new guest that I don't know who it is yet. We're gonna post this one. Hopefully, somebody watches it and it doesn't scare them away from being my guest next week. So we'll be back next week. Thank you.